Have you ever seen someone win without even trying? Our high school had this massive dodgeball tournament every spring, juniors versus seniors, and whoever won got to skip the fitness test that quarter. The entire gym would pack with kids screaming their heads off. This year, the stakes felt higher. Our senior class captain was Jake, this chill guy who played baseball but wasn't like super intense about it. The junior captain was Austin, who basically lived in the weight room and never let anyone forget it. Draft day was pure chaos. Austin went first, obviously picking his gym buddy Connor. Jake picked Emma, who did track. Back and forth it went. All the usual suspects getting chosen. The football guys, the soccer girls, kids who actually showed up to PE instead of hiding in the bathroom. I was sitting in the bleachers with my phone, honestly just waiting for this whole thing to be over. I'm not athletic at all. I wear oversized hoodies and my idea of cardio is walking to the vending machine. Then I heard my name. Drew. Everyone turned to look at Jake like he'd lost his mind. A few people actually laughed. Austin smirked and whispered something to Connor that made them both crack up. I pointed at myself like, me? Jake nodded. Yeah, you. I walked down to join the team, my face burning red. People were already making jokes about how this was basically a free win for the juniors. The tournament started. First few rounds, I did exactly what everyone expected. Nothing. I stood in the back corner, maybe moved a step or two when balls came flying my way. Honestly, I was just trying not to embarrass myself completely. Nice strategy, Jake! Austin yelled across the gym after we won our second match. Hide the weak link in the back. By the semifinals, most of our good players were out. It was down to me, Jake, Emma, and two other kids against Austin's full squad of athletes. That's when something clicked. I stopped thinking about everyone watching. I stopped caring about looking stupid. I just started moving the way I did every single day after school. See, nobody at school knew this, but my little cousins are absolutely obsessed with dodgeball. Like weirdly obsessed. Every family barbecue, every weekend sleepover, every random Tuesday when I'm babysitting, we're in the backyard throwing tennis balls at each other for hours. My aunt even bought them this whole set with foam balls and everything. I've been dodging projectiles thrown by sugar-high 8-year-olds for like 3 years straight. The finals came down to 5 juniors versus just me and Jake. Austin was grinning like Christmas morning. This is gonna be embarrassing. The whistle blew. I dropped into this weird crouch I'd learned from dodging my cousin Tyler's fastballs. First throw came right at my head. I slid left without even thinking. Second ball aimed for my legs. I jumped and caught it one-handed. Austin was out. The gym went completely silent for like 2 seconds, then exploded. Kids were literally standing on the bleachers. I was in some kind of zone now. Everything felt slow motion. Duck, weave, catch, throw. Duck, weave, catch, throw. One by one, the juniors went down. Last kid standing was Connor, Austin's buddy. He wound up for this massive throw, putting everything behind it. The ball came screaming toward my chest. I caught it with both hands, barely stumbling. Game over. Seniors win. The entire gym rushed the court. Jake ran over and lifted me off the ground like I'd just won the Super Bowl. Dude, how did you know? Emma asked Jake while everyone was celebrating. Jake just shrugged. Saw him during warm-ups last week. Kid moves different when he thinks nobody's watching. Turns out, Jake had been observing everyone for weeks, looking for hidden talent. He noticed how I unconsciously dodged when kids threw crumpled papers in class, how I never got hit during the random ball games in PE.